Church Counseling Center. I'd like to welcome you all this evening to Music with a Heart. Actually, I'm also welcoming you for my wife, Lloyd, whose inspiration this whole thing was. She's also been the chief cook and bottle washer, literally and figuratively, of bringing this together tonight. I think she's out there fixing coffee and cooking cookies for break time also at the moment. And because she was kind of putting this thing together, I innocently asked her last evening, who's going to introduce the show tomorrow night? And she said, you are. She said, you're already going to be in a tuxedo. You see, I really belong over there with them. So why don't you just go ahead and do it? Well, I've been married 45 years, and I'm not going to start arguing down. So I'm pleased to be here. I'm pleased that you're here especially. You are what makes the Interchurch Counseling Center what it is and what it can be. There is a little blurb in your program that says a word about the Counseling Center. I'll not repeat that. I'll simply add that the community support that you provide by being here tonight is what makes it possible for the Counseling Center to offer professional counseling service at affordable prices, sometimes no price at all, depending upon the circumstances and the person or people involved. So thank you for being here tonight. I'm pleased that I can be part of it and welcome you. I might say, and you will hear more about this and see more about this later, that there is another insert in your program saying something about this group you're going to hear from. They will be telling you more about it at break time and intermission, and you can read something more about our upcoming show in April in this little insert. One last thing, there will be a door prize drawing at the end of the intermission. If you have not already put your ticket in the ticket stuff in the box, be sure to do it at intermission time. And now, the Whittier Corollaires and Music with a Heart. I am dreaming here of you day by day, dreaming when the skies are blue and they're gray, when the silvery moonlight gleams, still I wander on in dreams, in a land of love it seems, just let me call you sweetheart, I'm in love with you. Let me hear you whisper that you love me too. Keep the love light glowing in your eyes so true. Let me call you sweetheart, I'm in love with you. I'm in love with Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Welcome to the Whittier Corollaires Sweetheart Concert. Tonight it seems most fitting that we sing songs of love, and rest assured we will. Now take a look at these guys. They look like your average Joe, don't they? Except they do clean up pretty well, don't they? But I'm telling you, these guys are full of fire and passion. And if you ask them what their first love is, they'll tell you. Their wives or their sweethearts. Oh yeah, real Romeos these guys are. But if you ask their significant others, you'll get the real answer. How I love to sing.
Cordilleras belong to a national society known as the SPEBSQSA, the Society for the Preservation and Encouragement of Barbershop Quartet Singing in America, Incorporated. Now it may seem a bit ostentatious, but bear in mind, the society was established in 1938 when that was the thing to do. A lot of alphabet soups going on and things like that. Of course, what you see on stage is obviously not a quartet, but a chorus singing in 4 parts. So lest we forget our roots, please welcome the T-Ching Quartet.
Bells are ringing in love land for me and my gal, What a beautiful day for a wedding in May, there at the lovable day. She's a vision of joy, he's the luckiest boy.
odd name. I simply believe they don't know how to spell. These gentlemen volunteer their time to the chapter. They take the music before the chapter gets it. They learn it. It takes a lot of extra time. They put it on tape. It then becomes a learning tape for the entire course for those of us that listen to them. Anyway, in any event, that's why they call themselves the teaching quartet. Anyway, it's a great service. The distinctive barbershop sound and the songs that fit those well date back to the late 1890s and the 1920s. However, its roots go back much further. Its lyrical style and musical flavor reach back to pre-Civil War days, to the nostalgic and beautiful simplicity of Stephen Foster, and to the knee-slapping excitement of the minstrel show.
Get out the way, old Ender, get out the way, old Ender, get out the way, old Ender, you're too late to come to supper.
I came to town the other night, I heard the buzz, I saw the light. The lunchman, he was well out crying, old Tucker's come to town.
Get out the way, old Ender, get out the way, old Ender, get out the way, old Ender, you're too late to come to supper. You're too late to come to supper.
next quartet is just plain serious about having fun. Ladies and gentlemen, a quartet that's outstanding in their field. And I think that's where we found them, to be honest. Please welcome Cold Floor.
With
foundation of these is the spiritual, unconditional love given to us by the very author of love himself. In love, we are given many gifts. Among these is music, and for that we truly give thanks.
Thank you, dear Lord, for music to inspire us as we go along. Thank you for bringing us all here together to share in the wonder of beautiful song. Thank you, dear Lord, for friendship to fill us with radiance within. Touch every heart with the magic of harmony. Thank you, our Father, again and again. Thank you, our I believe for every drop of rain that falls, a flower grows. I believe that somewhere in the dark night a candle glows. I believe for everyone who goes astray, someone will come to show the way. I believe above the storm, the smallest prayer will still be heard. I believe that somewhere in the great there is every word. Every time I hear you or make me cry, or touch a leaf, or see the sky, then I know I believe. I
Our chorus represents one of over 800 chapters nationwide. However, it doesn't stop there. Barbershop is being sung in over 16 countries around the world. Our society has affiliate organizations in countries like England, Ireland, Sweden, Germany, and the Netherlands, and as far away as South Africa, Australia, and New Zealand. And believe it or not, our country has even hosted a couple of quartets from the country of Russia. One of our own quartets just came back from a whirlwind tour of New Zealand, where they were hosted by the New Zealand Association of Barbershop Singers. Ladies and gentlemen, our very own winning combination.
Time goes by and years rush on, the days are short and few. Hours pass swiftly one by one when I'm away from you, it's true.
Harvey's been married for 35 years. You know, in California, he only did it the hard way. 7 different women. We're going to tell you about his first wife, and you're going to find out why this one didn't last too long.
I just got married last Friday. My pretty bride was beside me. A picture of joy. A girl and a boy side by side. We were so glad we were wed when we got ready for bed. Then her teeth and her hair she placed on a chair, side by side. One false leg to follow, one glass eye, so small. She unscrewed her left arm and hung it on the chair by the I stood there broken hearted. Most of my life had departed. So I slept on the chair. There was more. The world's okay, things are going my way. Ross, this is my lucky day. Oh boy, I'm lucky, I'll say I'm lucky. This is my lucky day today. Now I'm in clover, I'm glad over. I want to shout hooray, hooray. I found the horse you couldn't go wrong, and suddenly you happened along. Oh boy, I'm lucky, I'll say I'm lucky. This is my lucky day, I'll say. I found a clover, a 4-leaf clover. Things are looking up, I'll say. I see rays of sunshine and birds on the wing. There are no clouds of gray. I got a whole new outlook on life, you see. Things are turning around for me. There's good days ahead, there's gotta be. Good fortune is coming my way. I found a horse you couldn't go wrong, and suddenly you happened along. Oh boy, I'm lucky. I'll say I'm lucky. This is my lucky day today. This is my lucky day.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a very, very short intermission at this point. We'll have 2 or 3 announcements to make very quickly. Ladies and gentlemen,
Find a
Thank you, Doug. You know, that last song was, oops, hang on just a second. Don't talk among yourselves, I'll be right back. Can we sing the next song now? Yes. Thank you, Mom. We'd like to sing, actually the last song is In the Arms of Love Tonight, written by Ray Mancini back in about 1964. Henry Mancini. Did you write it wrong on your wrist? Written by Henry Mancini back in 1964. Never let you write my braille on my wrist again, huh?
It was in a dark part of the hallway.
I see. Anyway, I love when I do that because he never knows the difference.
I'm driving you home tonight.
Why did your insurance screw up on you?
You got to be out here by Monday.
Okay. You'll clear this stuff before you do the singing, right?
More fun.
Yeah. We'd like to sing a song now for you that the Statler Brothers did back in the 60s and 70s as well. This is all about movies, and John and I like movies. Silent movies. And so we have found a song that the Statler Brothers learned and sang, and there are a lot of different movies in it, there are a lot of different names. Let's see how many of you remember from this wonderful, incredible, ingenious title called Movies.
There's lots of things in this old world, fancy cars and pretty girls, and something I like more than sunny skies. The grandest thing I've ever seen are pictures on a movie screen, a world of make-believe before your eyes. It's a world of kings and queens up there on that movie screen. It's a picnic crossing River Kwai. Movies are great medicine. We thank you, Thomas Edison, for giving us the best years of our lives. Citizen Kane came viewed me on the bounty hunter, the hunter and the steam. Blackboard, jungle, jungle, Jim Thorpe, American, greatest air, and all ones with me. I love anything that moves, dancing feet to horses' hooves, taking places Dory's trip too hard. Tom Hanks to David Edison, we thank you, Thomas Edison, for giving us the best years of our lives. I love Captain Blood and Elmer Fudd and Charlie Chan. Remember the way we were true grit and music man. Yes, Thunderball and Walking Tall and Jaws and Jesse James. Dr. No and Vertigo and Singing in the Rain. Singing in the rain. One flew over the cuckoo's nest. The movies are the craziest. I'll be a movie nut until I die. Movies are great medicine. We thank you, Thomas Edison, for giving us the best years of our lives. For giving us the best years of our lives. With Dolly Parton, for giving us the best years of our lives.
Well, love personified can only be one person, Mom. She's the first person we ever loved. After Dad spends years teaching his son everything there is to know about sports, what does the kid say after scoring the winning touchdown? You got it. Hi, Mom. Right. Well, if you never told your mom that you love her, do it now. And if you have trouble saying it, try singing it.
Maggie, my little rose, don't roll away, stroll away. Maggie, my rose, don't roll home today. There to stay, just to see your smiling face, smile a welcome sign.
Louisiana, and the fourth hails from right here in Diamond Bar, California. They made the effort to fly across the country to rehearse, and in doing so have become one of the top 10 quartets in the whole world. Consider the facts and you'll understand. Consider the sound and you'll wholeheartedly agree. Ladies and gentlemen, great stage robbery.
And the Winter Sea. The Saints do. Keith here lives in Ben Wheeler, Texas. Ben Wheeler, yes he does. Oh, you live in Ben Wheeler, Texas? She wants to live in Ben Wheeler. Well, you know, as you can tell, these Southern boys, I had to learn a whole new way of speaking. So Keith here taught me how to say, are you ready? Fine, kid. Fine, kid. He also taught me how to say, we sure do appreciate you. We sure do appreciate you. We sure do appreciate you.
Appreciate.
No
Listen, folks.
Okay.
We sure do appreciate you.
We sure do appreciate you. We sure do find you. Now, you know, I also had to start listening to country music, right? And it was a little tough finding one of those little stations on my FM dial. But out of Riverside, we have K-Frog. How many of you listen to K-Frog? You see? I tell this story throughout the country, and the audiences, they come silly. They go, oh, I don't think so. They're laughing. But the lady who does the traffic, her name is Polly Walk. Is it? Or is it? Right? And the afternoon DJ is Rip Tide. Huh? That's right. Now, and some of those songs, they really capture your heart. You know, I remember the one, it was titled, I'm so miserable without you. It's almost like having you here. When I heard yesterday, it was great. He introduced it by saying, this is the song of the demented seamstress. Or, I've sewn a costume to your face. I don't know. What do I get when I put a country song backwards on a record player?
Well, I'm fixing to tell you, actually I don't know why I'm talking like this. I'm born in Connecticut. I've been living down there too long. You get your job back, you get your truck back, you get sober, you get
So, this is all leading up to the title of the next song that we're going to sing for you. We're going to do a great old country ballad, and it's entitled, I'd rather have a bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy. At church tomorrow, next Sunday. Actually, okay, here's the title. It's actually called, no, I went with a girl with a wooden leg, but we broke it off. Actually, that's peg of my heart. I got $1 million of Actually, we are going to continue, but it's not really going to try to give you a nice in honor of Valentine's Day. We're going to let our wonderful lead singer, Art Swanson from New Orleans, Louisiana. New Orleans. Doesn't that just roll off each other? Sing a great old song. Well, I'll let you say.
Remember back in the late 40s, I don't know if only I was old enough to remember that, but back in the late 40s there was a guy, Nat King Cole, sang some great songs, some things that could be appropriate for Valentine's Day, and then 30 years or so later along came his daughter with a lot of stuff that he used to do. We'd like to do one of those for you now. I love you for sentimental reasons. I hope you do believe
dream of you.